At 2:17 a.m., someone posted a message on the internet that wasn't meant for you, or anyone else. No jokes. No emojis. No clout chasing. Just calm, cold instructions, routes, timing, silence. The username: Lake City Quiet Pills. A name linked to military ammo, and a phrase used by people who don't leave loose ends. And the scariest part: whoever wrote it wasn't pretending. They were reporting back. 1. A post that didn't belong. The internet sees millions of posts every hour. Most are noise. This one felt different the second it appeared. No intro. No context. Just lines like, movement completed without delay. No local awareness. Holding position until further notice. People stared at the screen like, what is this? Someone commented, bro, this ain't creative writing. This feels official. Another joked, sounds like CIA fan fiction lol. No reply. The account stayed silent, like it wasn't there to talk. Only to log. 2. The name that changed everything. A user finally Googled the name. Lake City wasn't poetic. It was real. A U.S. military ammunition plant in Missouri. And, Quiet Pills. That wasn't medical slang. That was military talk, a dark nickname for subsonic rounds. Ammo designed to do its job quietly. Suddenly, the joke comments stopped. Screenshots started getting saved, because now that username didn't sound edgy. It sounded trained. 3. The writing style was the tell. Internet trolls overexplain. They brag. They get defensive. This account did none of that. No emotion. No opinions. No slang. Just results. Like someone used to writing reports for people who already knew what was going on. One user posted, this reads like after-action notes. Another added, yeah, this is how professionals write. Short, clean, final. The thread went from curiosity to unease real fast. 4. Messages hidden in plain sight. Then things got weirder. Users noticed patterns. Certain words repeated. Certain numbers appeared again and again. Times. Distances. Directions. Someone overlaid the numbers on a map. The pins didn't land randomly. They lined up along travel routes, ports, highways, border zones. Nothing obvious. Nothing illegal. But enough to make your skin crawl. It felt like watching half a conversation you weren't supposed to hear. 5. The silence was louder than words. Then, just like that, the account stopped posting. No goodbye. No explanation. The thread froze in time. People waited days, weeks, months. Some thought the person realized they messed up. Others thought something worse. A commenter wrote, if this was fake, they'd still be here soaking attention. Another replied, real operators don't explain. They disappear. 6. The final detail that haunts people. Years later, someone noticed something nobody had before. The timestamps. Most posts were made late at night. But always during the same narrow window. The exact time when most people are asleep, and most systems are quiet. Like the person posting finally had a moment alone. One last comment sits at the bottom of the thread, unanswered. If this was meant for someone else, how many messages did we never notice? 7. Why it still freaks people out. There was never proof of a crime. Never an arrest. Never confirmation. Just a digital footprint that didn't act human. No emotion. No ego. No fear. And that's what makes Lake City Quiet Pills terrifying. Because the scariest mysteries aren't loud. They don't announce themselves. They pass through quietly. Post once. And move on. And if you weren't meant to see it, they won't come back to